We're back with our 2-cost Nami build, and I still don't have a good name for this deck list, but one thing I did want to try is 2-cost Nojiko. It's something someone brought up to me and it completely slipped my mind. It's a card I completely forgot about. And I'm kind of 50-50 on this. I played more games outside of the ones you're going to see today, and sometimes it does work. There are matchups where this card is absolutely insane, and it still does so much work in this metagame as like a tempo card. At the end of the day, the most important card that I found in this deck list is literally 3-cost Nojiko. The black players are going to remove it on site. Every other player is just going to try and remove this, because at the end of the day, where you get this value is if you're able to swing once and then swing again, it's 3 costs, draw 2 cards, it's a peel off. And so that's what you want this Nojiko to be, or sorry, this Emporio to be, by bouncing cards that could attack into it with the Nojiko, defending it with the Boodle and the Duval, just things like that. You want to be able to protect this Emporio, and I think Nojiko helps with that plan. It just can feel a little limited sometimes, but at the end of the day, I replaced 1 hanger with it and 1 Marshall D Teach, cards that I feel like I wouldn't miss too much. 4 hangers can be a little aggressive when you're trying to draw, and Teach I only really need like once. I don't need multiple copies of Teach. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is more Nojiko better here? Do I need to go up on barrage shots? Regardless, this deck is so much fun when it gets going. I want to try my luck against a deck list like this. Let's go second. I like the fact that I have Duval into Emporio. I do like that. This is a deck list that's going to be a little bit slower. We are just going to be able to dirtle like a lot more. Yeah, we're just going to be able to dirtle a lot more. And I mean, this is a really proactive hand. I love this hand. So we have to think about when we Duval. The card we put on top is what we're drawing. Then we play Emporio. See what happens. Hopefully we can draw like a 1-cost or something great. So they're just tutoring for stuff. It's going to be a minute till they get to where they need to be. It's going to be a minute for them. So let's Duval. I like the fact that I can draw the Spada next, because then I'm going to play this on 4, 1 Dawn left. Yeah. And then we can hopefully then enable the next Emporio, and then we can draw. This is the thing, right? Like dirtly matchups like this, where they want to starve you, or they just honestly, Black Yellow Luffy just, they don't have much to do. This is just such a good matchup for us. Even the post Gravity Blade days, like when Gravity Blade was like a 4-of in the main board, oh lord, this matchup suffered. This matchup couldn't do anything right. But even now, like into a specific list like this, it becomes really tough for them to do much. It really does. So a blocker in front of this. Yo, I'm actually down to lose the Kaya. I'm not lying. I'm actually pretty down to lose the Kaya, because I'm going to be drawing bare cards off these Emporios. They just don't have the removal. Until their life goes low, they don't have the removal. So I'm so down. You definitely attack here though. I have no Dawn. You force a character out of my hand, or you force a life. It's just so much better. It's just so much better. They didn't attack. I don't really know why, but okay. Let me think here. Yeah, I'm down to draw these. I might actually ditch one of these. Let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty down to draw ditch like this. Like, let's attack this, kill that, and then we Kaya go pitch on these, and then end. That way we block with Duval. Pretty down to just blind out Emporios here, because we just don't need a setup that bad. Like, we just want to be drawing cards, which is like the beauty of the situation. And after that, they're going to be attacking into our stuff, which is okay. You know, what's funny is I could protect the first Emporio with things. So we'll block there. Then what we'll do is we'll blind this. Oh, Lord, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. I can't even speak as to how good that is. Oh my God. And that's the thing about this 4K power. It literally can't even take a life from them if they wanted me to. Oh my God. That Nojiko rip off the top though. That Nojiko rip off the top though. Oh Lord, the blind of Vankovs goes so hard. The blind of Vankovs goes so hard. I mean, hey man, if your old deck's built around it, then why the hell not, right? Thing's drawing us cards too. Like, it's just so good. You best believe I'm protecting it. You better throw some Dawn into this thing. You best believe I'm protecting it. I don't care if I don't draw a card. This thing's surviving because it just nets me so much. It nets me so many cards the longer this goes on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is a card I actually need to play. I've been playing some Black Yellow Luffy. This is a card I actually like need to play. Honestly, trust top card and KO something 5 or less. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's bad in 09, but I just need something else. Like, I need less rush aces and more of these, truthfully. All right, all right, all right. Oh, at me. Really now? I'll just drop this. It's fine. We can just truthfully start drawing cards. Oh Lord. Let's attack here. Nice. You literally can't lose a life if you wanted to. Kaya. Let's just go pitch on these. I'm down to just lose the Ivankov here because at some point, like, I also do need to potentially just turn into a... I potentially just need to turn into a mill deck too. It's fun enabling these. It's fun enabling these. Like, sometimes it's going to be very important to just try and enable them, right? But sometimes it's too much effort. It's too much effort put into trying to, like, get these Ivankovs to work. Okay, you got him KO immune. I imagine some amount of effort will go into like killing this Ivankov here. I can't completely protect it, but it might be worth doing so. That's crazy. There's no way you just did that. You know I'm going to try and blind rip this next turn. You know that's what I'm going to try and do. There's no way you're ignoring this Ivankov right now. There's no way you're ignoring this Ivankov. That's insane. It's insane what you're doing. This is drawing me cards. Why would you do that? Okay. Let's just blind rip it. Yeah, place that on top. Why not? This can actually kill that, which is great. We'll block there. That's fine. Attack here just to kill it. This point we just passed. Like, I don't know. I don't think letting this Ivankov live is that valuable. Like, it's drawn me 3 cards so far because they killed one. They had to spend their effort killing another one, but it's drawn me 3 cards so far. So 3 Dawn, draw 3 cards seems pretty good. Seems pretty damn good. Pirate 22682. I don't know about these choices right now, and they're definitely they're definitely struggling. I get it. This is just like not one of those matchups. It really isn't. We gotta let that go. I can't protect it that hard. Again, at some point I have to turn into a mill deck. So 8 Dawn. Yeah, we have nothing more to set up, so whatever. Not at this point anyway. All right. Let's do this. Let's attack here. Nice. Let's do this. Let's trash this. Draw that. Nice. And yeah, it's GG's. no way we can lose. There's no, we have to purposefully try and lose. We have to purposely try and lose to get anything going here. So I don't know, like for them to get anything going here, we have to purposely try and lose. So let's see what ends up happening here. They're at 1 life. They're just, yep, they're gonna just start killing things. That makes sense. Yep. So they're gonna do that. We're gonna do no blocker. We'll save that. Do this. Throw a blocker in front of that. Game's over. Game's over. Like, the reason we didn't do that initially is to maximize the amount of cards we can mill, right? Because I don't want to shut this out. I actually do want to play out my cards. In that sense, trash this, nothing to set up there. And I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's actually no way that you can win this game. There's no way you can win this game. So there's no card. 5 life, 4 cards left in deck, concede. This a GG. This a GG. I could have 4 characters in hand, and that would just mean that these cards are just straight triggers. There's no way. There's no way. Yup. You're just gonna get 2 aces out? You need aces. You need Moria into aces. Truly, that's what you need. So you need Moria into aces. Sure. Yep. You're just protecting yourself on the kickback. Fair enough. Kind of have to if you don't have lethal, but still. It's not where you want to be. Opponent has 4 attacks. 4 attacks. Yep. Yep. There's no lethal here. There's no lethal here. Oh my lord. It's disgusting. Disgusting. It's terrible. It's terrible for them. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Concede the game. Concede the game. I mean, we just did what Nami does, right? Like, this is a deck that can't really affect us, can't get anything going. They just lose the game. I could have taken all these hits and still won the game. I didn't need to play out any characters out of my hand. I'm hella confident one of my triggers would have worked out here. But let's do that. Yeah, see, like, actually, none of them actually drew me any cards. Wow, I was talking all this smack. None of my triggers would have drawn me any cards, but all right, GG's. I always got a mulligan for something a little bit better. I like the fact that, yeah, there you go. We found ourselves a Spada. I don't want to play out the Boodle just yet. We're definitely gonna Spada, try and set up ourselves. Yeah, so start by placing cards on top. They'll probably peel off. We will draw. Probably Kaya's better to draw. Then we can Ivankov. Yes. Yeah, that's how we want it. Ivankov off the top. I imagine this is probably just a peel off. Yeah. Makes sense. Deploy. Kind of sucks, but I'll draw it. Do I want to get rid of anything specific? You know, I feel like these two are uniquely like bad cards right now. So I'm just gonna play it out. I can draw the Parage Shot. Some would argue the Parage Shot is much better, or sorry, worse. It's much worse than those two cards. I don't want to lose the Boodle because I think it has value in being a blocker. It's really wild that they're not playing something here. I don't know what you could possibly think is worth. What? Oh no, they're a bad build of this deck. Yeah, they're not a good build of this deck. That's not a good card. We're just gonna counter that immediately here. Yeah, sorry. That is, you just, as Magic players say, you just time walked yourself. You literally just wasted a turn doing nothing. You genuinely just wasted a turn doing nothing. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, no, opponent just got really mad there. What are you supposed to do, right? We set ourselves up, but why would you play that? Like, why is this a good card? You return this character at, like, why? You don't even have 3 or more characters. This is not a good. Let this be known, folks, in Buggy, for now, as we're recording this video, this Mihawk is just not good. It's not good in Buggy lists. That's what happened. So Nojiko was able to tempo out there. Very unique scenario where it was able to do that. But it has that punish. I feel very 50-50 about this card. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I want to be able to continue to bully Blackbeard players. Okay, we have a Spada into an Ivankov. Let's see if that means anything. The problem is this is a deck list where, as I showcased in the last video, it's a deck list that's uniquely bad. Because of the on-play stuff going on. It's uniquely bad. Worse than usual. Especially because I'm playing Nojiko. So let's see how much they actually end up discarding. They find a Burgess. They play another Lafitte. That is unfortunate. They swing 5. I hope they swing 5. I hope they do. It'd be a bad swing, but I hope they do it regardless. Getting 2 searches off a searcher is brutal. All right. Nice. I actually rate that. What do I want to reveal? Probably that, right? Actually, no. Probably this. Because then I can play these out. Yeah. Actually, return. Yeah, probably that. Then I can hold up Rubber Band if I need to. Might do some stuff with Doc Q. We can get out this attacker, which is going to be really important. So play that, play this, deploy. And pass the turn. We know we have Boodle off the top. They'll probably... They might just play Burgess swing. Might just take. I don't know. I might just take. Depends on how they play. We know they have Doc Q. Could play Q and start killing some stuff. I have a Ivankov to set something else. It might be valuable to just take a hit. I like Teach though. Teach makes it a little bit easier to attack into. Teach makes it a little bit easier to attack into Burgesses. Have to think about what we're doing. We're a Nami deck playing. Yo. ST12 Ivankov into Marshall T Teach. Yo, they have to be mad confused right now. They have to be mad confused as to like what the hell we're even doing. I'll happily drop. You know what? Just mill it. Just mill it. It's okay. There's a Boodle off the top. It serves the purpose. It serves the purpose. We're drawing more cards anyway. Because I can put a card on top just to buff this if I need to. So they'll go stronger. -2 cost on Emporio? Onto what though? Yeah. 1 cost or lower. Yeah, that makes sense. So pay 1 Dawn. Okay. No search. Interesting. We will deploy, send to the top, 2 Rested Dawn, attack here. And then play this, deploy, bounce that back to your hand. And then, yo, pass the... You know what? I'm purposefully going to show them that I have nothing. Purposefully. Purposely going to show you I have nothing. I think there is value in playing out this Nojiko. There are random things like the Doc Q and stuff that are really annoying to deal with, they're going to tap this down, and like now I can attack into it with the Nojiko and save some swings. So there is value in what's going on here. So they'll black hole me, rightfully so. I won't get to do vol. So attack here, 0 to 0. You definitely don't counter out for this. Yeah, I was gonna say. Go 3 Dawn. Attack into this. Dawn attack into this. Yep. So that kills that. That gives us still the, you know, what we need to redraw off that. You get a stronger. They can play 2 Burgesses here. I'll protect it. Does the same thing. Yep. 2 Burgess comes down. They didn't black hole me. Drop these. Right. Drop. Drop. Attack into this. There's no way you counter out of this, right? Absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna say no functional way you do that. Let's drop these 2. We're a little bit farther through the deck now. We haven't done too much milling. That's the thing we have to think about. We haven't done too much milling, but we have a couple of things that can attack into these Burgesses pretty effectively. They're at 10 Dawn. Let's see what they do. Hopefully they don't have Teach unless they like naturally drew into it. Okay, they reveal the dock queue, which is good. So that means they're not playing thing. You can play dock queue and kill a Gaia. That's fair. I'm not bouncing it. We're not doing the super explosive stuff. That I'm thinking of. Okay. That'll be useful. Sure. Draw 2. Discard. I'm wondering if we just play out a Vankov here. Because I don't know how, like, I don't know how greedy we want to get with the Vankov. I could play Kaya. All this is kind of nonsense, not gonna lie. 3 Burgess is not fun. So send this to the top, add Arrested Dawn. Attack here, deploy place of this. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, so I have 1. I need 2 more. So this does that, and then honestly, I probably just need to start killing these. If I'm gonna be honest, I just need to start killing these. I can't have these swinging at me for free. You need 3 cards, yeah, to protect that. Hopefully this Emporio can start swinging too, drawing me some cards. I imagine I take like 3 hits here. I'm not really a fan of the top of my deck right now either. Did they... Oh. Kill that, that's fine. Yep. So I'll take 3 hits here. Love that trigger. That's fine. Okay, so in this case, we go 0 to 0. Right? Deploy this. Then we go send this on top, attach, right? So we get the 2 Dawn back from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So go 11k into this. That's 2 cards out of your hand. Hopefully that means something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I think at this point we just passed the turn. I can't really afford any more Dawn. I guess I could have afforded to draw thing 1 more, but I wanted to see if I could potentially draw into something here. So I can block 1 of these attacks, but there's 3 attacks I have to counter out of. Oh lord. They're a lot harder to counter out of now. Okay, so you got yourself a stronger. Block, use the card action. Use that trigger. Definitely not looking to counter out of that. Yeah, so herein lies the problem here. I might actually end up losing here. All these Burgesses really like poop me over. Let's go gavel pitch on this because we're definitely not playing that. Redraw. Actually, that one of. Oh, okay. Actually, I can go gavel pitch here. I still can't survive another turn. It all depends on my top deck, though. My top deck could be absolutely insane, or it could be terrible. Could be insane. It could be bad. Let's see how bad my top deck is right now. Black hole me is correct. No, that's how bad it is. Yeah, there's not much I'm doing. I can't kill enough things for this to matter. Yeah, all right, GG's. We did some things here. It just didn't feel like it was where we needed it to be. GG's. Going second. Let's see if we can set some stuff up. I almost like don't want the Nojiko. I'm not gonna lie. I almost like just don't want the Nojiko. It just doesn't seem like the type of card that like I'm looking to use right now. I don't know. It has value. It has value. Maybe it was just that first game. It's just I've been playing some games before I recorded. I was like, all right, I'll try the Nojiko. I'll try it. I'll try it. Honestly, I will try it. But just doesn't feel like what I need it to be. Yup. No, another boots. Another boots. Do that and pass. We could spot it to set something else up here. So that's going to be pretty nice. So that's 6 Dawn. Yep. Turn 2, bring back. Yep. Back at 5. I mean, it's just to avoid the threat, right? Like that's what this is about. So if we need a counter out here, we go peel off first. Oh lord. Okay, relax. This is once per turn. Once per turn, like, so we're gonna go double thing here. I think we want these at the bottom. I think I definitely do need to set something up here. This isn't what I'm looking for, but it'll have to work. It'll have to work. You can't just keep blindly looking for stuff. All right, we'll pass. We'll pass. I'm having to bottom deck like really good hands for suboptimal plays. Because I'm just trying to showcase things, right? That's the whole point. Okay, 2 Dawn gets returned back. Yep. Let's counter out with that. This redraws. Right. Trash these cards. Teach off the top. The triggers. I'm not able to like really set up good stuff here. That's my problem. I think I just have to like rip this. let's drop Nojiko. Let's drop that. Let's attack here. We're gonna be taking some hits here. I just don't know how aggressive I should be. I don't know how aggressive I should be here. I think we're gonna draw 2. Discard these 2. Pass the turn. It's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be a little tough. Oh my lord. I'm watching as I'm recording this. So for those of you that don't know, Magic, it's a great time to be a Magic the Gathering player. Let me just say that right now. We just had the craziest banned and restricted announcement in the game's history for constructed players. So there's constructed 60 card kind of tournament Magic, and then there is, the commander side of things, which is a little bit different. And so I got folks messaging me like they unbanned a card that I previously said, yo, they ain't never gonna unban at this point, right? They actually ended up unbanning it, which is the funny part. They actually ended up unbanning it, which is kind of fun to see. I'm kind of happy to see it. I really am. Let's do this. No, let's do it like that, and then return, and then what you do is you Kaya, drop, you attack here, so we can get a Boodle out here. Actually, we'd actually get a Boodle out. We can Parage Shot this on top. They're gonna return 2. They're gonna draw 2. That's fine. Drop the Maria. So happy to see Mario's just like not good. Okay. Got the Duval rearrange. Boodle will help mill, but we have to be careful about when we use Boodle here, right? Because I need to play another Boodle. Because if they attack with something big, Duval goes in front first. I want to get the first Boodle out before I play out the other one, and then I want to try and take 2 life here. Try and maximize everything. Okay, relax. Okay, whatever. I guess it's not dying. I really hope they don't attack into it. That'll really mess my top deck. That'd be smart of them. Because of how I top decked it, they know based on the thing here that I top decked it. So it'd actually be valuable. Maybe they might 5-head it though. Then they're thinking, oh, when they attack first, I'm going to block with Boodle, mill the first card. That's how I rearranged it. Could be thinking like that too, so that is something. Let's throw Duval in front of this. Not a perfect fan of that, but that's okay. 9k. Let's resolve the hit. Use the trigger. I don't think I want to do any of this, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think I want to do any of that. So they have 3 attacks. I should be able to counter out of some amount of them. No. That's what I draw. I mean, see, therein lies the difficulty of my position, right? Like, triggers are really that bad. They really are that bad. There's no way you don't attack though. What? Yo, that's pretty nice. I can play out this many blockers. If I'm gonna be honest. So I have a 2k counter in hand. Like, I just gotta kill some. Like that's really what this is about. I just gotta kill something. I'm showing you that I ain't got nothing. I gotta kill something. I gotta kill something and hope. No, they have the answer for it. That's not great. That's not great. I think that's GG. I don't see how they messed this one up. Yeah, I have no way to like draw a card or yeah, I mean, I did all of that just to play out a Duval. Yeah, I mean, I have four blockers. They have 6 attackers. That's the tough part, right? That's the tough part. I mean, that's GG's. That's GG's. I'm just not, I mean, again, I could counter out of this attack. They have 4 attacker. Yeah, that's GG's. That's